Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you how to crochet this very quick and easy chunky baby hat. For this size, which is 6 to 12 months, I used an 8mm crochet hook. For 3 to 6 months, use a 7mm crochet hook, and for 0 to 3 months, use a 6.5mm crochet hook. So thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more crochet videos. Okay, so we want to begin by doing a magic ring. So to do a magic ring, you take the yarn and wrap it around your finger once, and then you want to wrap the yarn back over your finger to create a cross like this. Then using your crochet hook, you want to go underneath the first loop of the cross, and then using your crochet hook, pick up the second loop like this and pull it through. Pull the loop through. And there we go, you have a magic ring. Once you have your magic ring, we are now ready to begin round 1. And the first thing that you want to do is you want to chain 2. So chain 1 and then chain 2. So once you have chain 2 for round 1, you now want to work 12 double crochets into the ring. So to do a double crochet, you yarn over, go into the ring, yarn over and pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through the final 2 loops. That is 1 double crochet, and you want to work 12 in total. So I'm going to work another one. So I'm going to yarn over, go into the loop, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through the final 2 loops. That's 2, and I want 12. So there's great. Okay, so once you have done 12 double crochets, you now want to close up your magic ring. So to do that, you take your straggler end here, the tail, and you want to pull this. So pull it tight, and that is going to close up your magic ring. And then to finish round 1, you want to finish off by doing a slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet that you did. So here is a first double crochet, and into this stitch you want to work a slip stitch. So to do a slip stitch, you go into the stitch, so you go in like that, and you then want to pull your yarn through and through. And that is a slip stitch. And that is round 1 completed, and now on to round 2. So before we begin round 2, I want to set up a stitch marker. So to do that, I'm just going to take a spare bit of yarn, preferably in a different colour, and I'm going to place it over the stitch that we just made, just over the slip stitch. And this is going to show me where each round ends and where each new round begins. So I will move this with each round. So to begin round 2, the first thing that you want to do is chain 2. So 1 and 2. Okay, so once you have chained 2, for this round, for round 2, you are going to want to work 1 double crochet into the first stitch and then 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And you want to repeat this all the way around. So 1 into the next stitch, 2 into the next, 1 into the next, 2 into the next, 1 into the next, 2 into the next, all the way around. So the first thing that we want to do is work 1 double crochet into the first stitch here. So I'm going to yarn over and go into the first stitch, and I'm going to work 1 double crochet, and then into the next stitch here I want to work 2 double crochets. So I'm going to work 1, and then I want to work a second double crochet into the exact same stitch, so into the same stitch as we worked our previous double crochet. There we go, so that was 1 double crochet into the first stitch, 2 into the next. So now into the next stitch I'm going to work 1 double crochet, and into the next I want to work 2 double crochets into this next stitch. And I want to continue this all the way around. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so once you have done that all the way around, you want to finish off round 2 by doing a slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. So here is our first double crochet. This is our chain 2 and our first double crochet, and we want to work a slip stitch into this double crochet like that. And once you have done that, you have done round 2, and you should now have 18 double crochets around, and we're ready to move on to round 3. So before I start round 3, I'm going to move my stitch marker, so I'm just going to pull it out and place it here, and now I am ready to move on to round 3. So the first thing that we want to do for round 3 is chain 2, chain 1 and chain 2. And round 3 is the exact same as round 2. So what you want to do is work 1 double crochet into the first stitch and then 2 double crochets into the next. 1 double crochet into the next stitch and 2 double crochets into the next. And what we are doing here, by doing 2 double crochets into every other stitch, we are increasing, so our hat is getting bigger. So we're going to do 1 double crochet into one stitch, 2 into the next, 1 into the next, 2 into the next, 1 into the next, 2 into the next, and we want to do this all the way around just like we did in round 2. So I'm going to yarn over, go into the first stitch and work a double crochet, and then I'm going to go into the next stitch and work 2 double crochets. There's 1 and there's 2, and then going to work 1 into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into the next, and then 2 into the next, and I'm going to continue this all the way around for this round. Okay, so once you have done that, we are going to finish round 3 in the same way that we finished round 2, and that is with a slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. So into this stitch here, I want to work a slip stitch like that, and that is round 3 completed, and you should now have 27 double crochets or 27 stitches around, and we are going to move our stitch marker and move on to round 4. So to begin round 4, we want to start off by chaining 2, 1 and 2. And for this round, you simply want to work 1 double crochet into each stitch around. So into every single stitch for this round, you want to work 1 double crochet into each stitch. So I'm going to yarn over, go into the first stitch here and work a double crochet. And I'm going to work a double crochet into the next stitch. Then I'm going to work a double crochet into the next one. And a double crochet into the next stitch. So that is just 1 double crochet into each stitch around for this round. Okay, so I just got done doing that. So that was 1 double crochet into each stitch around, and to finish this round, to finish round 4, I want to work a slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. So here is our chain 2 we made at the beginning, and here is our first double crochet, and I want to work a slip stitch into the first double crochet like that. And once you have done that, you should still have 27 double crochets around, as we just did 1 double crochet into each stitch. We didn't increase or decrease. You should still have the same amount as round 3. And now round 4 is completed, and we are ready to move on to round 5. So for rounds 5, 6 and 7, that is 3 rounds, 5, 6 and 7, you are going to simply repeat round 4. So for 3 more rounds, you want to repeat round 4. So that is just 1 double crochet into each stitch around, and you want to do that for rounds 5, 6 and 7. So to begin each round, you want to begin by chaining 2. So we're going to begin round 5 by chaining 2, and now you want to work 1 double crochet into the very first stitch, and then 1 double crochet into each stitch around, just like we did for round 4. You want to do this all the way around for round 5, and then to finish off, work a slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet, and that is round 5 completed. Then for round 6, you want to do the exact same thing. Chain 2 to begin, then work 1 double crochet into each stitch around, finishing with a slip stitch into the last double crochet. That is round 6 completed, and then for round 7, the exact same thing. Chain 2, 1 double crochet into each stitch around, and finishing with a slip stitch. So we have chained 2 and done 1 double crochet into the first stitch, and to continue with round 5, just do 1 double crochet into each stitch around. And we're going to do this for rounds 5, 6 and 7. We're just repeating round 4. So I'm doing 1 double crochet into each stitch around. Okay, so I just got done doing that for round 7. That was 1 double crochet into each stitch around, and just to finish, as we've been doing before, a slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. And that is round 7 completed, and you should still have 27 stitches along, and this is what you should have now, your little hat. And we're now moving on to round 8, and this is the last round of our hat. So to begin round 8, you want to start off by chaining 1. So chain 1. And for this round, you simply want to work 1 single crochet into the first stitch and then into each stitch around. 1 single crochet into each stitch. So to do a single crochet, you insert your hook through the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, and then you yarn over and pull through both loops that are on your hook. So I'll do that again. Go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Insert your hook through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And that is a single crochet, and you want to work 1 single crochet into each stitch around for round 8 and for the final round of our baby hat. Okay, and now just to finish this round and to finish our hat, you want to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet. So into this stitch here, you want to work a slip stitch like that, pull the yarn through and through. You can then remove your stitch marker, and that is it. So now what you want to do is just cut your yarn, so just cut it off and then fasten off, so pull your yarn through and then weave your ends in, and I would recommend, as usual, weaving your ends into the inside of your hat. And that is it. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and found it easy to follow. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more quick and easy crochet videos, and thank you very much for watching. Bye!